Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Core Set 2019 Sealed video here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. And before I begin with the build, I would just like to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. And be sure to leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions or comments about the about the Sealed. But anyway, let us get to it. Let's see what we open. Okie doke. Select all. Drag them all in. Sort by rarity. See what we're working with. Oh my gosh, we got one of the dragons. Let's go. So we're going to try our best to play this because this card's great. 6/6/6 Flying Vigilance Scramble just blocks everything, attack everything. Overall, just a great card. Banefire is a great red rare. Chaos Wand is probably not great. It's a slow, clunky card advantage engine. We're not going to call it unplayable. Desecrated Tomb. Yeah, that's pretty unplayable. Dismissive Pyromancer is great, though. 2-mana 2/2 is already a good body, and then it has an extra upside of... it's already a fine body, and then it's got 2 relevant abilities. Fraying Omnipotence is a card I don't really want to play right now. Okay, now we're going to sort by color. And start trimming. Gearsmith Prodigy is bad. I do like Essence Scatter, though. Wall of Mist pretty bad. Divination's good in Sealed. I'm not sure how good it's going to be in Draft. Mirror Image is probably fine. Scholar's bad. Cancel's not great. Scholar of the Stars. Let's look at my artifacts for at least a second, just to get everything on the same screen. Oh, I have a Sky Scanner. I'm so lucky. Okay, this will make everything on the same screen. Ooh, I have a Rupture Spire. That's nice. Really helps my mana base for my Palladium Wars. Okay, so I do have a Manolith as well, and a Sky Scanner. So I do have a couple artifacts, but I'm not going to run Marauder's Axe. Not really looking to run Chaos Wand. It's just a bit slow. Brawl Bash Ogre. Let's just go through my colors, though. Novice Knight, not great. Swiftclaw is not great. Revitalize, not great. Oh, right. I've been meaning to do this. Ooh, nice, cool new card back. Okay, so now it'll show the card. Wow, I can't believe I forgot to do this. Take Vengeance. I don't really want to main deck 2 Invoke the Divines. I might main deck 1. Just doesn't look like White's really got what I need here. A couple Hieromancer's Cages. Inspired Charge if I want him to go wide. Angel of Dawn's good. Knight of the Tusk isn't great. So White has like 3 good removal spells and an Angel of Dawn. But not really what I want to be doing. Salvager Secrets is good in Sealed. Switcheroo, I'm not really confident on. Sleep is an interesting one. Snapping Drake's fine. Let's look at Black. Black has a couple of removal spells, but like 2-headed Zombie's not really where I want to be. As that. The rest isn't great. So I don't think Black really has the payoffs we're looking for. Macabre Waltz is fine, but Sovereign's Bite's bad. So, and then Rise from the Grave is fine, but not exceptional. I don't really know if I want to be playing Sleep. Scholar of the Stars doesn't seem particularly playable. Given my number of artifacts, I would have like 3. I don't think I'm playing Blue-White, but I'll just keep that in for now. So yeah, I just think I'm not playing Black. So I'm going to just sort all my cards that I think are like unplayable over here. And then like the cards that could potentially be playable over the other side. Probably not playable and Sealed because Swiftclaw is probably bad. Oh, I will go through these cards one more time. I'll put 1 Invoke the Divine over here. Linebreaker's pretty bad. Priest pretty bad. Charge, not really what you want to be doing. You can play a Mighty Leap, but I don't really have a great reason to be White. Okay, I'm going to put all my White cards over here. And these are all my unplayable Black cards. Okay, Fiery Finish is good. Fire Elemental, not great. Havoc Devil's fine. Volley Veteran's good. Electrify's good. Anake Ogre, not great. Augur Brute is fine. Then I have 3 Pyromancers. Don't really want to be running those in Sealed, unless I'm a hyper-aggressive deck, which doesn't seem all that likely. I do have some good top end like Banefire. And, ooh, my red does look pretty good, though. The red cards I do have that are good. Now let's look at green. This card is not particularly great. So if I am splashing white for Palladium Lures, I could maybe play both these Hieromancer's Cages. Druid of the Cowl is awesome. Greenwood Sentinel, not really where I want to be. Neither is Highland Game. Root Snare, nope. Elvish Rejuvenator is perfect. Bristling Boar is like mediocre. These other green creatures are fine. Saturn Enchanter is not where I want to be in this format. Heroic Reinforcements is more of a payoff for go wide decks. I don't think I want it. And I think I'm going to be playing a Naya deck to play them Palladium Lures if I can. Don't think I'm going to be playing the Ogre. Cut these. Okay. Okie doke. Let's see. So my blue cards are pretty decent, but Moors is awesome. Don't think I'm playing black. Let's just see what my Naya list looks like before I see blue. Okay, so Angel of Dawn, Take Vengeance. And then I could run a Chaos Wand. I'm not sure how good this card is, but I could try it. Okay, so, or I could main deck and Invoke the Divine, though. That seems a little bit risky. Okay. This is one potential build of the deck. Looks pretty solid. I would obviously have to work on the lands a little bit. The other version of this deck. I think this is the best version just because it has like all my good cards. Rock's Oracle's not great, neither is Thornhead Wolves, but they are top end of some kind. Maybe I want Chaos Wand over Boggart Brute. Brute seems fine. It's also another goblin for the volley veteran. Huh. I could cut Giant Spider. That seems fine. Kind of want to try a Chaos Wand. Maybe I just don't main deck the Invoke the Divine. Yeah, this looks good to me. Sort by color. And then we have a Rupture Spire and a Manolith. So we would try maybe, my mana's pretty easy. I don't really have a ton of doubles. I do have more red than green, so I would go three. That would give me 4 white sources for all those cards. Then I would have 15, that's 18 lands. 3 white sources for all those cards is a little bit worse. So I would have 4 white sources. So 4 white sources for 4 cards, plus the, I can't find them. The reason I want a lot of green is because I want to be able to cast Druid on turn 2. So 15, 16, 17. Maybe there's just an 18 land deck. Cut the Boggart Brute. This could be the deck. So I'll save this version. Maybe I don't want 18 lands. I would probably rather have this than a 5, 6, 7, than a mountain. Don't know if I really want this card. I don't think it's good if you're not building around it. Okay, so this is one version. What's another version of the deck? There's another version that's running all those good blue cards I have. But honestly, it doesn't have Palladium Ores. It has a Horizon Scholar as top end. There's a couple Dwindles, a Divination. So let's just add a new deck. Create a new deck. Deck 2. Kind of want to try that guy out. Kind of have to play red. Red's just one of my best colors. Blue, red, splashing, white maybe. Let's see. I'd run the Sky Scanner. And then I'm like 4 cards short. I don't really have a reason to splash. I could splash black in this deck using the Cinder Barons, Rupture Spire, Manolith. And then I could get 2 Strangling Spores. Or I could try to splash white. Is there a way to do that? I mean, I can obviously splash white with Manolith plus... Do I know all the cards? I don't have them all like perfectly memorized, but like I know in general like the combat tricks and stuff. Jayth Bear. I could run Chaos Wand. And then I could splash... I could either splash black, or I could splash white for the cage. So cages or Strangling Spores is pretty much my choice. I'm not sure which one of these decks is better. So let's sort by mana color here. Rupture Spire, Boneyard, Cinder Barons, and 1 Swamp. Then I can run 1 more Mountain because I have a lot of double red cards and red activations. How does this look? This deck looks smooth as well. So this is deck 1. So it's like a Naya kind of ramping deck. This is deck 2. It's a Grixis kind of controlling deck. I mean, the Naya ramp deck has some good, strong finite payoffs. I can like sideboard between the decks too. So how does this deck win? It's gonna ramp. It's gonna get to Horizon Scholar and kill with Flyers or Banefires. Has a couple Flyers. How does this deck win? Well, it can cast Palladium Ores. It has a couple of higher drops. I kind of want to try this deck. I'm not sure which one's better, though. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to let me know in the comment section which version of the deck you prefer. I'll probably try both of them at some point. Maybe sideboard between them. Oh, man. If you're watching on Twitch as well. I think I'm going to go with this deck for now. It just has a little bit more top end, which I kind of want. I think the mana's a bit worse, though. So it's really tricky. I just kind of really want to play with Palladium Ores. I would like to play first. This is a keeper. We have a turn 2 mana ramp guy. He's on the mulligan. We could maybe volley veteran something. We can play our Havoc Devils early if we draw another mountain. Hand has a lot of potential. There's Palladium Ores. This is the reason we're playing Naya. Pretty much. Oh my gosh. Any land and we just win. Wow. Volley Veteran's going to just blow out that Highland game. Please play a creature we can Lightning Strike. That'll do. Well, that was at least a land. We just need lands and we win, so. Whew, I'm liking where we're at. The top Volley Veteran's going to be good against the Highland thingy. I'm just going to kill it. Get my value where I can. Then I can trade with Rock's Oracle, maybe. If he'll let me. I'm fine with this trade. I have a Palladium Ores. I just need to survive to cast it. Another one. Okay. I'm going to cast this other Druid. This way I can cast Palladium Ores next turn if I draw any untapped land, which is going to be pretty good, I think. It's essentially drawing a land. And Palladium Ores is pretty great. We'll take it. We can always double block that in the future. You monster. Okay. We're just going to take Vengeance this, play our Boggart Brute. Don't want him to just start chipping in for unblockable damage. He only has 2 cards left in his hand, and we do have a Fiery Finish. Or if you play something too scary. Okay. Okay, Giant Spider's not what I'm afraid of. Just going to slam Palladium Ores. It has hexproof. And then Boggart is not attacking because he has the 2 things to kind of shut it down. I feel like I'm getting a 2-for-1 here. Yep, he gets to kill it, but I did kill his guy. Doomed Dissenter. I'm going to play the Boar. It's easier to get through for damage. Okay, we can kill that with our Fiery Finish. Okay. Okie doke. I'm going to be able to trade 7 for 2, so I think I win this race. Sentinel, that's not good for me. Yeah, if I can kill the Gargoyle Sentinel, I'm fine with that. I need to find a way to kill the Sentinel now. Dang it, I was close to stabilizing. We're just going to concede this match. Okay, so he doesn't have any like huge creatures here. Concede the game, not the match. What would I want to sideboard in against him? Honestly, I feel like this deck's pretty good against him. This deck might not be as good because I don't know. We're just going to keep with this deck. We're going to keep this hand. It has all our colors. It has Palladium Wars. That last game was kind of just unfortunate because we didn't hit our lands. Like, it was very close, but... Land is not bad. The center is not what I'm worried about. Good morning, Miss Silent Hill. Welcome to the stream. He has all his colors now. Just going to play out our creature. Might just kill the Gargoyle Sentinel. We have drawn a land every single turn of this game, which is kind of funny. We're working off our wits. Opponent did mulligan though, so that helps. Okay, he uses a removal spell on our 4/3, which means that our Palladium Wars is just that much more safe. Oh my god, we literally did draw a land every single turn of this game. This is going to end in a hurry if he doesn't have an answer. Ah! Definitely getting into the red zone. Hopefully he doesn't have removal. A little bit regretting using that, but the 3/3 flyer was going to be annoying. Oh dear. We're going to take it. Whew, we're so close. So I'm dead next turn either way. I have to trade with this thing, I think. Because if I don't trade with it, if I just chump it, I take enough damage that it's going to be lethal when he gives it unblockable. I need to draw Banefire or removal. Maybe I'm supposed to attack with Giant Spider there. Problem is that he blocks Giant Spider, then I want a 1 turn less clock. Banefire or bust. What does their artifact creature do? It can give their guys unblockable. Yep, that's game. Brutal. We flooded out there a little bit. Also, our opponent had like a bunch of 7 drops that they were playing, and we were playing like, I don't know, we just drew too many lands. 9, 10. We had 10 lands and they had 7. So if we had drawn 3 extra spells, I think we would have won this game. Oh, okay. Actually, let's try the other version of the deck. See how that plays out. Do what you want, switcheroo, I'm not sure. This is a tricky build because I think both decks are good. Ooh. I feel like our opponent's deck last round was not very good. We'll keep. We have some dwindling to do. All dwindle all the time is what I say. Ooh, perfect land to hit as well. So we have all the removal in the world. Maybe this version is just better because it has better removal, more removal, and more consistent mana. Don't want to have to kill that. Probably not going to take a wasted dwindle on it. I'll just take a couple hits. Spoon Manaron. Nice. The Wind Mage. The Wind Mage. Just going to run it in whatever counterspell they have. And I'll probably trade it for their Child of Night. I'm not going to get greedy with my Strangling Spores. I'm just going to play my Snapping Drake. It depends on what they play. If they attack first, I'll just block. Though, yeah, I don't think this deck has a ton of cards that just outclass it, so I can't really race that, and it deals with my 4-drop as well, so I'm just going to pass with Strangling Spores up. If they have Scattered a Bone, then I just really punish them there. Welcome to the stream, Hamani. 7? Yeah, if only Multani was in M19, I would get it every time. Oh, yes. Oh, I screwed that up. I'm so bad. What I was supposed to do was respond to the trigger and kill it, but I guess I'm going to be bad instead. My bad, folks. If I had killed that, I would have just won the game, I think. I would have just had so much tempo. Oh, well. Forgetting to respond to the trigger is bad because it pumps itself. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter because it's, yeah. Sorry, chat, for that misplay. I'm actually really sad that I couldn't just kill this. It would have been so much better for me. Dang. Cage, okay. On my Pyromancer, okay. Now I'm just going to have to fall behind because I'm going to have to waste my mana. I essentially just burned all my mana on that one turn. I'm just going to do it now. Wow, I feel so sad. I would have a Snapping Drake in play. He'd have nothing. I'd be at 3 more life. It's just classic. Okay, that's fine. I can dwindle it. I now have Dwindle plus Snapping Drake up. I can definitely still win the game. It's just I would have been in such better shape if I had played it. Ugh. I'm not going to dwell on it. It happens. That's an interaction you should know about, though, for if you are playing. Okay. I'll dwindle that one. Then I'll just play my Snapping Drake. There's no guarantee he has a creature in hand. Also use my mana more efficiently. Oh man, that's the thing about Magic. You get really punished if you mess up. Can't just leave win percentage lying on the table and expect to win. At least I had the right idea. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay. We're in a top deck war and I need to draw something. Yes! The Sky Scanner of Justice. That is a pretty good draw. I mean, it didn't draw me into anything, but normally drawing a cantrip creature is pretty nice in that spot. I'm definitely losing this race right now, but I do have a chump blocker for one of the turns. You can also just block my Boggart Brute. If I ever draw my Banefire, it will be lethal. If I draw Banefire in any of my matches, I think I win. I mean, any of my games. Ooh, clutch draw. We're still in this, folks. That was a huge draw. I have an Essence Scatter for if he draws a good creature. This is creatures that like rare that can't be countered. The Mythic, the Dragon. Chromium, I think it's called. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh, he's at exactly 4. Are you kidding me? If he'd attacked with his spirit, I could have gotten in for that last one. Boom, we got there. I think this version is going to be a little bit better than the other version. Switcheroo seems good in this matchup just because all of his creatures are better than mine, though it is still a 2-for-1 against me. Cancel seems like it could be good, but what I would take out. I think I'm going to run it back like this. I think this is my best chance, my best version. Volley Veteran doesn't seem to kill a lot of his things. His Serpents could have blocked their Learn to Learn, but it wasn't a lethal attack, so he might have been saving the Serpents for something. Yeah, he could have definitely double blocked. Also, welcome to the stream, Learn to Learn. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome, welcome. I don't think the other version of the deck is going to be better in this matchup. I think that version is going to be better if it's all about bigger creatures, because there are a couple bigger guys in there. This matchup seems like it's going to be about flyers and controlling and just removal and stuff. Banefire is a great rare. I wish I could play it. Okie doke. We will keep this if we are on the draw. You've lurked before? Well, welcome to the chat. We're going to keep this. We have Essence Scatter and a Divination. So we can, like, catch back up a little bit. Oh, yes, and the mountain, the sweet, sweet mountain. Oh, yes, I love you, mountain. My hero. Rogue's Gloves is not a good card. He's never going to get to use it, ever. Now we have the choice between Lightning Strike and an Essence Scatter. Yeah, we'll Lightning Strike that. We'll just Divination this turn, and then we can hold up stuff for the rest of the game, like our Strangling Spores and stuff. So we could wait for him to equip, but then if he has a pump spell, it goes kind of badly for us. He is going to equip, though. So what are the odds that he is splashing white for a Mighty Leap? Pretty low, I'd say. I'll make him waste the mana. Because this means he won't be casting a 5-drop, which is great. And if he is casting a 5-drop, I can probably kill it. And the next turn I can Brute plus Essence Scatter backup. We're just going to take the hit here. Definitely going to Essence Scatter that. Why did I tap black-red for that? The 3 life drain is just too good. This card can kill one of his 7/6s if he plays it. There we go. And now we can play our Boggart Brute. Not as annoying as opponent was hoping, probably. Little Manolith. Now we can Fiery Finish if we need to. Like if he plays one of the 6-drops. Angel of the Dawn, okay. Gonna go for the same Strangling Spores play. Hey, they call me Calf. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yes, that's a great draw. Makes me not want to just get rid of that island just yet. I can also use it as a kill spell. He's going to get to... Actually, I'll probably just jump. My Sky Scanner is cheap. I would rather lose that than have them draw. Ooh, that was a good draw. I'm going to have this one just kill whatever one has the gloves on it. See, gloves is never going to connect. Normally you don't want your mirror image copying a 2-drop, but this 2-drop is great, so. I like the flavor of it too. Burn. Keep. Burn. Kind of funny. I definitely like this deck better than the green-white deck. Seems like it's got a little bit more easy mana base is pretty big. So I think I'm going to just be running this one from here on out, and then I'll maybe sideboard into that one if this one seems like it won't be able to get the job done. Because this one doesn't have big creatures to finish them in a hurry if their deck has a better like control-ish game plan than mine. I'm glad I tried out the other one, though. Got to see how some of the cards played out. Okay. If he ever draws that 6-drop, I can snipe it. Discarding a swamp. I will just hold up the rummage ability. He'll probably just play the 5-mana 3/4 drainer. And then discarding my land is going to be pretty good. We were supposed to dwindle one of those. Yeah, I think I was definitely supposed to dwindle one of those. Whoo, great draw. Yeah, if I had dwindled, I would have been in great shape here. Wow, I really messed this up. No! Poor play is getting punished, I guess. Why did I play that land? I'm planning on sacrificing this Pyromancer. I'm not going to rummage it away. And I do have Divination in my deck, so it's nice to... Now would be a really bad time for him to have his 6-drop. Okay, he's dwindling. That's fine. Scholar. Oh my gosh, the Salvager is so good here. Top. I mean the volley veteran. If I live this turn, I'm going to win. Because my Boggart Brute is going to be able to save me. No, I lose. Oh, that's so sad. Oh man, my misplay cost me 3 life and I lost because of it. Run it back. Wow, that was a pretty bad play and it cost me big time. My other option was to fiery finish his guy, but then I'm just straight up dead if he draws a one of his 4/6s, because this is like my only way to kill those. Wow. Oh man, my bad. I misplayed. I should have cast my Dwindle that one turn, so it was a mistake. It happens. Got to move on, focus on the future and what you can do to improve. Maybe I don't want Chaos Wand in this matchup. He has removal spells though, I've seen him. Come on, deck. Show me what you got. Oh yes, the Dream Hand. We have our Pyromancer on turn 2. We have a Divination to get some card advantage. Rumblin'. I'm liking my odds in this game. We have an expensive removal spell. A Dwindle, couple Dwindles. Rogue's Gloves. Let's try and keep that as neutralized as it was last time. Okay, perfect. Now we can slam our Snapping Drake next turn. Or we can Dwindle something plus Boneyard. Okay. We'll just play our Snapping Drake. Next turn we can Wind Mage plus Loot. You don't have the mana to kill our Snapping Drake and equip, so we're safe. What are you going to take, opponent? Probably a Dwindle. Or he'll just concede. That would be funny. Games like the last one are those games where you just play everything pretty well and then you mess up once and you lose. So that's why you kind of have to play flawlessly to win. Because there's the 3 factors that I always like to talk about. You can build your deck properly, which is one of the factors for why I lost round 1 is because I think I was using the wrong version of the deck. I think this version's better because it has the flyers and it has pretty good synergies and stuff like that. You can build your deck, you can play well, and then you get lucky. So you can't control the luck part, so you can only control the first 2. So you got to play well and build your deck right. Okay, yeah. Dwindle's gone. Dwindle down. Another Duress. Second Dwindle gone. He's taking my Dwindles. You just rely on getting lucky, learn to learn it. Nice. I'm gonna play my land tapped. Play my Wind Mage. And not going to attack. Because if he has removal spell, he gets to draw a card, which is kind of bad for me. He's already kind of picked apart my hand. And then I think I'll just salvage or back my divination. Now he has to have like a couple of removal spells. Okay. I'm going to get back my divination. Hold up the double block on the Vampire Sovereign. Sovereign. Interesting. We can just use this to kill it, if necessary. We'll just use our Snapping Drake. Not if he removes one of our flyers, because we don't have that much pressure. Now we'll get a bit aggressive. Then we'll just activate the Dismissive Pyromancer. Well played by the opponent. We'll take an extra 2 damage to not let them draw a card. We just need to draw a land so we can fiery finish it. That could definitely be incorrect, but we've been doing a pretty good job of keeping them from drawing. We have 5 cards in hand. And he knows we have divination, so he knows we must have something. Blocking all day long, buddy. Yes, we have stabilized. This is the dream. Oh dear. Come on, land. Get back to electrify. If we draw a land, we can go Boggart, Brute, plus Volley Veteran, and deal 2 to it. Okay. If he attacked us with this, we're fine with that. Best case scenario, we can use Boggart, Brute, plus Volley Veteran to kill this. Okay. Oh man, he can make 2 more 2/2s. This card is so good. Okay, so he does get to draw a card, but he also used a Luminous Bonds on one of our 2/2s, so we're probably fine with that exchange. And he can't afford to make another zombie, so we'll get some great value out of this Boggart Brute. We just need to draw untapped lands, and we're going to wreck him. He was probably hoping to draw untapped land for that. Perfect. Goblin Tribal. Please no Essence Scatter. Want to keep putting the pressure on him. We have 2 removal spells in hand. The Rogue's Gloves finally cantripped. He used a Luminous Bonds on a 2/2. What a genius. I mean, it's not like he's making bad plays. We're going to block with Boggart Brute. Our 4 power is a little bit better, especially because we have enough mana to fiery finish any big blocker he plays. This worked out so nicely for us. I think we played this game pretty well. Maybe this attack with it was not the best, but we have locked this up, I think. Oh dear. I thought we had it locked up, but maybe we don't. So we know one of his cards is the Graveyard Marshal guy. Macabre Waltz definitely did work there, though. Come on, Banefire, one time. All you need is Banefire. Bum ba da ba do. Opponent's probably thinking through his options. I'm gonna go refill my water while he thinks. Snapping Drake. So he must have another creature to play, or he would have held up double black to cast his zombie. Okay, Wind Mage. So he has the zombie as his last card. Sky Scanner's good. So if we kill this, attack with everything, he blocks here, dies. Yeah, he's dead. Boom, we got there. Feels good, man. Close match. I'm really liking the gameplay in this set. Okay. This is the deck we're using. We're going to keep up with this deck. I like this deck better. I think it might fit my playstyle a little bit better. Also, I think it's just got better cards. Like the other deck is playing like a couple cards that are kind of junky. I wanted to try it though. It's good to try out new things at the beginning of the format. Even if you lose a little bit of matches early, you might find something like busted. Like you don't want to get too attached to your first impressions of stuff. You want to try them out. So playing with all the cards is nice. Wow, league matchmaking. They gave up so soon. Now I'm in the priority. They are prioritizing me. Like I prioritize cheap removal and interaction in limited. Let's rattle off some W's. Match found. Let's go. Playable hand, we'll keep it. We have all our colors. We have an Essence Scatter. We have a Dwindle. We have a Salvager to get back an Essence Scatter. Vampire Neonate, I am not afraid of it. Just not going to do much for my opponent. On turn 2, we'll probably play Rupture Spire. Though maybe we can just wait on that because we don't have anything else to do with our mana. Yeah, we probably just want to hold up Essence Scatter though. It's a slippery slope because we can't hold it forever. So on turn 2, I have infinite lands though, so yeah, I'm just going to hold up Essence Scatter. I don't want to fall too far behind, and I have all my colors. I have 5 lands, which is pretty much goes up all the way up to my curve. And I do not want to get wrecked. Opponents, I'm like wondering why opponent is so low on cards, and it's because they played a couple junkers. Yeah, that's not good for me. Do I just lose straight up? I don't know if I can beat Sword of Valoron. This is where the green deck is probably going to be better. Because he has a rare. Oh my gosh, he just doesn't go for it. Bold strategy. He must have a creature he really wants to play. We'll counter it. Okey-doke. We have drawn all lands this game. Keep a 4-lander, draw all lands. Oh, there's the sword. The Sword of Valoron. That card is so good. Play it. You can play it in any deck, and it just spirals out of control so quickly. I feel like we're just dead. I need a creature with 3 toughness, but this deck just doesn't have those. I might have to sideboard into my other deck. Just because I can't beat Sigiled Sword with this version. I can't counter it, I can't bounce it, I can't make a blocker. You have to have like a 3 toughness blocker so you can deal with the knights. Otherwise it just like feeds itself. And I'm at 10. The sword is I've had the sword Grossi. Also, welcome to the stream, Grossi. I've had the sword in my deck and lost. It's the way it's beatable is you have to kind of race it, and you have to have like beefy creatures because making the 2/2 doesn't do anything if they have blockers that are bigger than that. But I may just be like dead here. I think I might be just dead. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure when you said unbeatable, you were like, I mean, obviously it can be beaten, but yeah, it is generally pretty unbeatable. Like I need to draw like my 4/3. Jesus, we got run over there. Okay. Begin sideboarding. We're gonna try out our other version of the deck. We can't beat sword with this deck, with this version. And then we'll run and invoke the divine. Over a chaos wand. This will confuse him. We've drawn Palladium Moors every time we've been using this version of the deck. Wow, this hand is so bad. It has 3 of our like 5 white cards. We have to keep it though. It has 3 lands. We can't just mulligan hands that have 3 lands, and I don't even know. He's on a mold of 6. Could mean he doesn't really like punish me. Green and red are also my main colors, so most of the cards I draw will be green or red. And I have a couple of lands that will be fine draws. That is not what you want to see. Rock's Oracle is not great, I don't think. Just too much mana. Ooh, no play. Okay, so we drew 2 spells that we can't cast on our first 2 turns. Not the greatest of starts. We need planes. Give me planes right now. That would be great. I would really like planes. Really, any land is fine, though. Now I just need another land, and I can start casting stuff. Okay. I wonder what his like splash is for. This has got to be like one of the clunkiest draws I've ever had in my life. Oh, please, land. Please, I beg you, deck. I beg you. Don't let me lose to Infectious Horror. I am begging you, deck. Give me an untapped land. Oh my god. Of course we draw like the equivalent of a tap land. No! Ah, we're gonna lose to Infectious Horror deck. This deck is so sad to lose to. Wow. We definitely kept a sketchy hand and did not get rewarded whatsoever. Jeez. Yikers. I'll take 5 here. Then I can play my Thornhide Wolves if he doesn't kill my Druid with a combat trick. Okay, thank goodness. If Thornhide Wolves can stick in play, we can have a chance. Still, Thornhide Wolves are bust, pretty much. So if he has literal anything, we're dead. Oh man, we needed to cast something other than a 1/3 that last turn. No time like the present. Let's see how you do, Thornhide. Thornhide. Thornhide Wolf. Wolves. Anything, we're dead. I think this is every single white spell in our deck, to be quite honest. I take 5. Yeah. Oh. Hello. We are alive. Aha. That's why we're alive. Okay. We can get this as a trump blocker, double block this, but then we die. So I think we have to play this guy. And then we die. Are you kidding me? There's no way we live here. So we play this, we block this guy, and take 3 because that thing. Oh my god. We needed to be able to play our cage, maybe? This is sad. Maybe he won't see the line. Oh god. I think this is literally every white card we have in the deck. Though, to be fair, we kept a hand with 3 of them. Oh no, if we block these 2, we live at 1. And then if we draw planes, we can cage that. It's not... So you're telling me we have a chance, is what I'm saying. And we have 2 draws at it. Okay, we're alive. This is why you don't concede, folks, because there's always a chance. If I had blocked Infectious Horror, then I would have been able to... Then I wouldn't be in this spot. I considered taking extra 2 earlier. Thank you, Sputnikem, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Come on, deck. Give me planes! Off the top, planes for the win. Rejuvenator into planes, then take Vengeance. Could have been a line as well. This brings in the land tapped. Yeah, the reason I didn't do that, double tap that, is because I thought I was dead. And yeah. Ooh, yes, we're still alive. Oh, life is so sweet. I think we play Rejuvenator. Bring in that bad boy planes. Then gonna kill it on our turn. Yeah, it brings it in tapped. Okay, we're at your mercy again, opponent. We're at 1 life. Come on! Come on! No! Oh, we were so close! We were so close! Oh, we were so close. Oh, man. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, that's so sad. Well, that was one of those matches where the cards were not on my side. It's possible that if I Rejuvenator the turn earlier, chump block, eat something, though then his rare gets back into their guy. I think I needed to double trade there. Drew Lightning Strike, which was key, and then he just drew the removal. Dang, if he didn't draw the removal that turn, I was going to be able to slam Palladium Ores, stabilize. That was a crazy match. The first game wasn't very close. The second game wasn't very close, but it felt close to me, if that makes sense. Let's get that W. I still have yet to draw Banefire once in this entire draft. At least in a cubable hand. Boom! I knew I would summon it to my deck. I wouldn't have gotten the Lightning Strike if I'd Rejuvenated, but I probably would have gotten a Plains, double tap that. We're keeping this on the power of our Dismissive Pyromancer to find us lands. Okay. So we're going to be looting through our deck. We're going to discard our Banefire. Actually, we're probably going to start by discarding Fiery Finish. I don't like Greenwood Sentinel and Sealed. Just doesn't really do what you want. Hopefully we find an island. Now we can hold a best and scatter. That game that we just played was an exact reason why I like this deck a little bit better, just because the mana is a bit better. Fire off that Essence Scatter. We'll probably block and then discard Strangling Spores. Though this thing can kill like anything, so we don't want to trade it. Oh, goody. Oh, he's just going to combat. Oh, he can't equip, right? We can't cast that, so we might as well discard it. Volley Veteran. Kill that guy. And I'll get rid of Dwindle. Play land, attack. I do want to hit my land drop still so I can play my Salvager. And Dwindle's not good against the Sigiled Sword because it doesn't stop the creature from attacking. Why do I have to face two opponents in a row that have this busted sword? The Sigiled Sword of Valoron. Ooh, spicy. Kind of like all these cards. I'm considering discarding the Volley Veteran. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Please draw land. Yeah, let's go. Gonna have to kill that. I'm so screwed. Armosaur is too good. I'm going to play the Scholar, and then I can dwindle this next turn. I'm going to keep that on top. That way I can play Chaos Wands and activate it and hope to get lucky. Please, no. Please, no. No removal. No! I'm so scared. Oh, no. Okay, I'm still alive, though. That is a scary card with the sword on it. Here's my swamp. I could get back. So if I can chip in for enough, I can get back Banefire and kill him. So if I hit him for 5, he goes to 11. Banefire can't quite kill him. So I can hit him for 5. How much can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage with Banefire. I can live long enough, I think. He'll re-equip the sword to Gore Claw. Hit me for 7, but I can jump block. Maybe I can't live like this. Okay, so So I could trade here, take 7. It just does nothing. If they have no instants or sorceries, double tap that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I deal 1 to them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm literally 1 off if I drew a land, because I would cast this for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 2 to them, put them to 9, hit them for 3, 7, 8. You have to block like that. If I cast this guy, target my Banefire, and hit him for 4. This gives them +1/+1 and trample. I may just have the Chaos Wand, spin the wheel, hope to kill his Gore Claw. What else could I get back? I could get back electrify, but that's not fast enough. Maybe that line I just took last turn could cost me the game. Yeah, I think I have to go for the Chaos Wand and really get lucky. See what it gives us. I can't, because I can't get Banefire back with enough mana. Oh my god. What do I get? Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Sweet, sweet justice. Oh no, I needed to do it at the beginning of combat. Oh my god. Now he can re-equip the Sword of Valoron. I screwed it up! No! No! I messed it up! I screwed it up! I am so bad. Not a huge deal. Wow. Clutchness. That is what clutch feels like, folks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I was supposed to double block. I needed an untapped land so I could activate the Chaos Wand. Oh gosh. Not doing it on beginning combat. I thought I was on beginning combat step. I just wanted to make sure Goreclaw couldn't attack because I wanted Strangling Spores as an out. Eight, so I'll be able to do 9. This is hexproof. What are the odds of me hitting something useful if I go for another Chaos Wand spin? I think I have to go for this line. Then I can block the 2/2, chump again. And then I can attack him with my 4/4 and Banefire for the win. This is my winning line. If he has a pump spell, I die. We're in the game! No! No! You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! I was so close! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus. Oh my god, he had the Psychic. Put that on the bottom. I'm going to put that on the top. No need to play that last land. It helps me deal more damage with my Banefire. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, you're right. I could have killed him either way. Give me a kill spell. And that's game. Yeah, playing that last land cost me. Just some cheap blockers. I'm dead though. I'm just gonna concede. Oh my gosh, I was so close. Oh my goodness. Cancel's probably coming in. Chaos Wand did good work there. Yeah, playing the last land there does have some merit, but obviously it got ruined by that guy. I mean, yeah. Probably should have played around that card, but then again, like, I haven't seen it. It's an uncommon, and I'm new to the set, so I don't think of all the cards every time. Bring in cancel for... Volley Veteran didn't seem great against him. I don't think it killed any of his guys, so I'm going to take that out. Got a pretty high floor, but it didn't kill any of his creatures. And I'd rather have cancel.
So close.
Yeah. Yep, Quiver. Thanks for the bits. So close, and yet so far. We got to see Chaos Wand do some cool stuff, though. Ramping up. Ramping. We can go Manolith. Depends on what land we draw. If we draw a... Ooh, that's a pretty island. If we draw a land, we'll probably just go Chaos Wand and then try to activate it. Now we will Manolith. And this way, if we draw a land, we can go Chaos Wand and hold up Essence Scatter. Definitely good to develop my mana, though. Oh, man. Throwing out the Disperse to stop my Manolith is a bold move. Perfect mana on turn 3. Oh, his own Manolith. Okay, please draw a land. Please draw a land. Please draw a land. Booyah. Manolith. So good. Now I can Essence Scatter his 5-drop, which is going to be key. He has a lot of those. The rocks guys are kind of annoying. And now I can salvage it back. And then I can counter something, and then I can mirror image back my Essence Scatter. All of the counters. Please don't have the 6-drop. Please don't have the 6-drop. Oh, he has it. Of course he has it. What's gonna go? We're gonna get rid of Essence Scatter. And then we'll be able to mirror image, get it back. We'll hold it up. Next turn we can Divination, plus Essence Scatter, hold up. If he just doesn't play creatures, I'm probably fine. We'll just throw out our Essence Scatter. We don't want to be able to, we want to be able to tap our mana for other stuff. Unfortunate. We'll put that both on top. Next turn we can Divination into Electrify. We'll block. Just need to survive until our Chaos Wand can just win us the game. Let's go! Get in for that damage so my Banefire can win me the game. Banefire does 4, 5, 6. 6 damage right now, 7 in hand. And Chaos Wand is going to be sick. I'm just going to develop my Chaos Wand. He concedes! The Chaos Wand is too strong. The Chaos Wand is strong with this one. What else would I want? Naki Ogres might be fine. Aviation Pioneer doesn't seem great against him, but it's probably just a solid card. I kind of just want beef. I just want a Nakai Ogre. This is a nice blocker, kind of a punishing attacker. I don't have a ton of creatures. Let's go. Cancel is an answer to the Sword of Valoron. If we're on the draw, we'll keep it. He chose to put us on the draw, perfect, we'll keep. We have our Manolith to fix our mana. Double Dwindle so he doesn't go too out of control on us. Mirror Image isn't great here, but such is life. All we need is one land, and this hand is great. Because it has all its colors, and it's got some Dwindles, and Dwindle's awesome. Ooh, hello Essence Scatter. I like Essence Scatter. That's a card. A card indeed. A card and a half. No, the 2-mana 2/2. No, you're so evil. Opponent is filled with evil. He truly forced for evil. Oh man, please let me Essence Scatter something, please. Please, no Sword of Valerian. The Gilded Sword of Valerian. Too strong. Maybe he doesn't have a land drop. Maybe he's going to miss his third land. Maybe he's just sandbagging and is going to kill me with Gilded Sword of Valerian. Divination's fine. Easy Manolith here. Now we can hold up multiple instants, our Strangling Swords or our Essence Scatter. His only scary 4-drop is killable from Strangling Spores. It's the 4/3. That card is terrifying. That card's not as scary, but we'll probably kill it anyway. We're actually just going to dwindle it. This way we can hold up our Essence Scatter for his scary 5-drops. He does have scary 6-drops as well, but we'll probably use it on a 5-drop if we must. He doesn't have a 5th land, which is nice for us. Get out that Chaos Wand. Start to get the value. We'll hold up Essence Scatter, and then we'll Lightning Strike end of turn on his Greenwood. Value! Yes! So good. Now we made him waste his turn. And oh, land, please. Land me. Yes! Oh, the value. Oh, yes. We have our Essence Scatter. We have our Chaos Wand up and running. We have all our colors. We have a Strangling Spores. This is exactly the type of game I like to play. Oh, you want to cast a spell? Yeah, we'll let Skyscanner resolve. Yeah, there's no use. We don't really want to bounce it. Nope, don't want to cast Disperse. Don't want to give him an extra card draw. We have 5 cards. We have our Chaos Wand for recurring value, which is great. We're only taking 1 a turn. Is that the only instant in his deck? That's actually kind of funny. We'll draw a creature eventually. I think that's the only card in his, the only instance or sorcery left in his deck. Yep, it's just Disperse. A Skyscanner of my own. Oh yes, now I can disperse my own Skyscanner. He's getting mad about me casting it over and over. I'll probably block with my Skyscanner. I could have mirror imaged my Skyscanner, but I kind of want to mirror image something bigger. This is crazy. Bounce his sword. This means he has like all removal in his hand. He doesn't have Psychic in his hand. He doesn't have Bloodletter. He doesn't have Goreclaw. So he probably has, he has his -3/-3. He has his kill spell gain 3. Okay. This card's not doing great work, unfortunately. Okay, Banefire will eventually kill him, though. I do have good creatures to copy with Mirror Image to get value. Okay, we'll have to Essence Scatter that because we can't kill it with our other stuff. Oh, gosh. You know 2 of his cards are removal spells. Wow, he baited us. We can't kill that creature. Onake Ogre is a creature. Maybe this isn't the person that had the removal that gained them 3 life. I know one of his cards is Strangling Spores, though. Mirror Image. Counters it. He has Strangling Spores, so I'm just so screwed. He baited my Vine Mare. Yep. Down. The fact that he drew his Strangling Spores really made this card a lot worse. Also, this being hexproof is no fun at all. Oh man, I'm basically dead. If he had like 4 or 5 instants in his deck. Oh man. I lose. I can't win this game. Oh my gosh. I needed to draw one of my creatures like any of those other turns. Oh god, yeah, I'm dead. Wow. Brutal. Okay. Final round. Let's get it done. Maybe this isn't the best version of the deck. Maybe I'll try like going to this version just to try out the cards a little bit more. Since I can't win a prize anymore. Feels bad, man. I needed to draw some of my creatures that game. I don't think I drew a single creature until I drew the Sky Spawner, and the Mirror Image was one of them. Maybe Mirror Image is just bad in that version of the deck. Definitely not going to say I played flawlessly, but definitely could have won that game. He baited me with that counterspell, but I don't think, to be quite honest, I don't think I could have beaten the Armasaur anyway because I didn't have a creature. So I kind of had to counter the Armasaur because I can't kill it. My Electrify. Getting dumpstered by the Sigiled Sword of Valeron feels horrible. Not a fun card to play against. It just makes it like all of his creatures become like monsters. This is a mulligan. We only have 2 planes, and most of our cards are red and green in our deck. We'll keep this. Put that on the bottom. We just need land of other colors. There's Banefire. Not particularly helpful here. It's still fine, but we really wanted that for like a finisher. Child of Night. We might just Banefire that. Wow, this is the saddest Banefire I've ever seen in my life. He's playing black-white, so he, might have some synergies. Whew. Nice. Okay, Sky Scanner. Not horrific. Oh, gosh, that's... We need land. Oh, dear. Yeah. The value, as they say. Have to play the Manlith, have to try and start casting my spells. Oh, man. My Sky Scanner at least trades pretty well with the Child of Night. Child of Darkness. And I can take Vengeance to the Pride Man if it gets a little too big for me. Oh. Nice draw. We're just going to take Vengeance that. And Lightning Strike that guy. We both have 4 cards in hand. We both have 4 mana in play. Terrifying. I know he has Child of Night too. Booyah. Gonna play a Giant Spider to block the blood guy. What you got, bud? Okay. Just going to kill that guy. 2/4 flyer, something I'm not going to be able to deal with. Come on, Palladium Wars. Child of Night, Arcane Encyclopedia, I'm dead. Oh my god, I am so dead. It's not even funny. The encyclopedia is busted in Sealed. Not busted, but... It is definitely not busted, but it feels very good. I'm going to go gutsy on the attack and hope he can't kill my Bristling Boar. If he can, I'm probably dead anyway. Got hope he has nothing for the rest of the game, pretty much. But he didn't play all his lands out, so he's probably got all spells. And I'm probably dead. Yeah, not great. The greed guy spawner attack. Why would you not attack with Child of Night here? What? That's absurd. Why would you not attack with Child of Night? Oh, he wants to block? Well, I'm not going to let you block, bud. I already used my Banefire, killing a 2-1. I have to draw Palladium Ores and then have to have no removal. That's my win con here. It's a pretty slim win con, if I do say so myself. This thing's going to just ping me out if I don't block. What? Why does he have a blue-red land? Against his smaller creatures, maybe I want the other deck. And that's probably game. Got two, he's flashing blue and red. Palladium Ores. And dead. Okay. So, what does he have? He has Gravedigger. He's got a lot of value. He's got some removal. Probably want... Invoke the Divine, definitely. If I keep this version of the deck, I'll want that. Because it can kill his stupid arcane book. Also, I guess High Rancher's Cage does that. Because you could take out Boggart Brute. Maybe Knight of the Tusk is good. Maybe Fire Elemental is just a big beefy creature that I want. Volley Veteran seems good. Rock's Oracle seems horrific as usual. I feel like this card's just bad. I guess it does replace itself. Maybe I just don't run Invoke the Divine and I rely on my Higher Mantis Cages. We'll keep the fine hand, a solid specimen. Let's get a W, folks. Opponent's on a mulligan. We've got all of the cards we need to win the game. We're going to probably find our planes off of this Rejuvenator, ping his creature with our Volley Veteran. Off to a grand old start. Heck yeah. We're going to attack so he doesn't get suspicious when we attack into it next turn. Because we're going to attack next turn and use our Volley Veteran to finish it off. Heck yeah, we hit. Feels good, man. I didn't see exactly which spells we put at the bottom. Kind of bad. Okay, Divination. I guess we're just going to play our Rock's Oracle. It's kind of decent here, I guess. What? He's playing 4 colors? Oh my god. Never punished for greed. That's my motto. I'm not going to play these lands because I can discard them. This turn I'll play Volley Veteran though. And now I'll start discarding lands. Just wanted to develop this guy out. Maybe I was just supposed to keep holding up this guy to rummage, but hard to say. Spit Flame. I don't know why he wouldn't kill my rummager. Ooh, nice. I'll play Rupture Spire. Then I'll hit him for 1. I have enough lands to discard. I'm not going to play these ones, but Rupture Spire is kind of nice. I do want 6 lands because of my Palladium Moors. Killing a 4/4 seems fine. I'm happy to trade 3 for 4 damage. Luminous Bonds. Child of Night, eh? I want to save my cage in case he draws the other scarier card, known as the Book of Doom. I'll just take Vengeance's guy. Probably should have done this guy first. Okay, Palladium Moors will come. Can't believe opponent's 4 color. Pegasus Courser must die. Let's discard first. We'll play Sky Scanner, see what he gets. Thornhide Wolves, respectable. This way, if he gives Child of Night flying, we're still chilling. We'll take 1 damage here, and then we can play our Giant Spider. We just want to dig as deep as we can to find our Palladium Moors. Oh my gosh, this Rummager has been so good. Oh. Hello. We will kill that with our Banefire. Or our Hieromancer's Cage. Probably the Cage. Not gonna lie. I guess we'll attack with all of these guys. Get another creature out there. How close am I to burning him out? I wonder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do 5 to him. I guess 6. Okay, so I'll hit him for 1. I'll play my spider. Okay. That guy's problematic. So we can just block him all day long, pretty much. The spider. Holding down the fort. Oh yeah, let's go. So now we have 1, 2, 3. This can only target creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do 6 to him, 9 to him, 10 to him. Yeah, let's just hold up our Chaos Wand activation. What's he got? Burn him. Boom, he concedes. The Chaos Wand, too strong. Chaos Wand is very hit or miss. Okay, I think we do want the Invoke the Divine. Now that we know he has Luminous Bonds. For that, we will cut a Rocks Oracle. Now that we know he has the 4 mana 2/2s. We will keep. We have a Sky Scanner to smooth our draws. If we draw a mountain, we have our Pyromancer to smooth our draw. Manolith is a great one. Chaos Wand seems like it could be a fun cube card. Yeah, it definitely could be a fun cube card. I agree. Like, just kind of random. A lot of cube decks have fun instants and sorceries. Yeah, I agree. Seems cool. Opponent, a little bit color screwed there. Guess that's one of the problems of running like an infinite color deck, is you sometimes get color screwed. Next turn I can go Sky Scanner into Dismissive Pyromancer potentially. Oh dear. Poor opponent. I sympathize, but I've been there before, so I feel kind of nice to get a win for free. Even though I can't win prizes. Sad day. Sad day. It's okay. It's not about the prizes. It's about learning and getting better. Okay. You killed my Pyromancer. Now you must pay. Palladium Ores is coming down to punish you, opponent. Concede in the face of my might. My mighty hexproof dragon. The power of the dragon. Most of my matches have been very close. Just in general in this format. Like, I feel like I could have definitely won some of the matches I lost because of, like, tight play, which is a good feeling. Not like it's good that you lost because you played a little bit badly, but it's nice to have the feeling that you could have won, if that makes sense to you guys. Like, in certain formats, you're just like, wow, there's nothing I could have done. That felt horrible. Oh, he cannot beat the Palladium Ores. Oh, yes. So we got one win with each version of the deck. But let me just wrap up the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, that is going to do it for this sealed video. We didn't win any prizes, but we did learn a lot about the format. We had 2 different decks. Both of them were kind of cool. They were very different play styles, but I think both of them had ups and downs. I'm not sure which one was better, so if you have any opinion, be sure to let me know in the comments section down below. If you have any questions about the gameplay, how I sideboarded, how I built the decks, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Maybe, oh man, it startled me. Maybe you have, thank you so much, test subject, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Maybe you have a build that I didn't even see that would have been better, so let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. But yeah, that is going to do it for this draft video. I think the matches were pretty fun, lots of interesting gameplay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.